Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about Animal Well. This is my short review. So let's get started. Hi everyone. I'm David. I'm a game programmer. I created this channel to keep practicing my English, but most of all to share my thoughts about games. Today, as I already said, I'll give you a small review with no spoilers about Animal Well. So first thing to discuss, what is Animal Well? It's a Metroidvania, yeah, a pixel art where you are in a labyrinth full of animals, secrets, and puzzles. There are no fighting or fancy abilities. It's more about understanding the rules of this world and figuring out how to use it and what it gives you to your advantage. And that's the beauty of Animal World. It's not about getting stronger or more violent, but about getting smarter, especially because you're a little harmless, tiny blob. You're at the bottom of the food chain. It's like we were in the Stone Age. We just had a couple of tools in our brains. So throughout this journey, every time you find a new item, it won't just have one use, and it won't show up a pop-up explaining how to use it. No, it's about try out different things to discover what other uses those items have. So if you like games that don't explicitly tell you how to do how to use them, well, this game I think is for you. So that's the most important mechanic in this game. With all that knowledge that you already be acquiring in the game, is going to determine how you face challenges, how fast you resolve the puzzles, and how easily you move through the map. The puzzles are not too complicated, but if you are not careful stopping some time and looking around, you'll miss out some things and it'll make things harder. Like every military venue, you have to be careful how you move through the map. But once you determine you understand all of those things. It is so satisfying moving through the map, solving puzzles. You feel smarter. You feel that you understand how this world works. So that encourages you to keep exploring and learning because it's really full of surprises. And I don't want to spoil anything, but there are crazy puzzles that it could take years to resolve. There is one where you need to check game community blogs, check Reddit to solve it. So it is a beautiful journey to experience. I mean these kind of things. So let's talk about the story. There is a main storyline, of course. You can just do what you're supposed to do, hit the crates, and that's it. Or you can keep exploring and open more areas, and you'll find different endings. So if you discuss it with someone else about your experience with, like, yeah, your experience with the game, that person could express something completely different compared to the way you ended. What about level design, the music, and the art direction? Well, regarding level design, it's amazing how clever the puzzles are. It's how satisfying it is to move over certain areas after you unlock some challenges. The music is great, even though it's, it's so funny to know how the sound effects were created. I add a link to a video where someone interviewed Billy, the, the person who created this game, the game programmer. He explained how absurd and funny it was to create all those sounds. Also, the music really helps you to put you in the mood that you are in the in this mysterious place full of animals and creatures. So you have a better experience if you play it with headphones. What else? The art direction is great. I mean, it's stunning. How being a 2D pixel art game with a small, I don't know how to pronounce it, palette of colors all the things that the developer was capable of doing, like applying different lighting effects and implementing procedural generated animations. It really helps to feel more alive in this world. So I think for all I already mentioned is why this game was nominated as best indie game. It's a game that reminds me of a phrase that my mom used to say, even though she's not longer with us. I'll keep listening in my head. It was something like, don't think about what you don't have because you don't have nothing. Think about what you do have because you have everything. So yeah, that's Animal Well, amigos. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 in the David scale. I just made it up. I don't give it a 10 just for small things that didn't work for me. I would have, I mean, I'm a game developer, so I would have done it in a, I, I can say in a better way, but in a different way, changing certain puzzles that didn't fit in specific places, or changing how fast you can move through the map, or the other uses, the I mean, finding other uses to the tools that you already have. So that's it. I highly recommend this game. It has reference of Super Mario Bros., The Witness, Tonic, especially about getting smarter in the game, acquiring knowledge. But other game, Fast, and yeah, you can play it in any platform. I played on Switch. It was great. I never had any performance issue. And this game is under 100 megabytes, so give it a chance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe. You feel motivated to play it, or leave a comment, or if you already play it, tell me if you like it or not. And that's it. See you later, guys. And adiosito.